Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? VS Code just released their agent mode yesterday, and in this video we're going through it. So, if you don't have it already enabled, just go into your settings, search up agent, and just make sure you have that box ticked. If you can't see this box, no matter what you type in, reinstall and uninstall a Copilot, and it should show up. And with agent mode, they've added model context protocols as well as custom models. So firstly, to get a custom model, as you can see, I'm using it 2.5 right now. You click on whatever model you'd have Claude 3.5 Sonnet by default. Click manage models, Gemini, and they'd ask you for your API key. To get your API key, you just go into the provider itself, and some might have it for free, some it might be like freemium. Well, you get your API key and then you paste it into there, and you should have whatever model you want available to choose. And to get model context protocols, just go into the command palette, type in MCP, and there's various options here. You can use whichever is more comfortable for you. So for example, I have a Google Maps MCP server right here. I can see the NPX here, so I can just copy that and go into the corresponding option, which should be npm. Type in that, and I don't have one set up, but if you'd set up your protocol, that's how you'd use your MCP. So we're gonna put agent coding to the test with 2.5. So I have a prompt right here, and hopefully I should get a nice table. Let's give it a second. So this prompt I have here is just trying to get a product requirements document for a simple weather app that I can just feed back into the that I can just feed back into VS Code agent, and it should do everything for me. So I'll go ahead and copy that. Hopefully it does show up the same way when I paste it in. So back into VS Code we go. Let's make products requirements document .md file, and just paste that in. Unfortunately, it's not in the format I'd like, so I'll just ask Gemini once again. I'll say, I've typed this into Notepad, but it didn't come out as a table. Could you format it to fix this? So that's much better. I'm using my precious tokens here, but now let's ask Copilot if it understands this. So do you understand what I require from this product's requirements file? I'm in ask mode. I need to switch to agent mode. Let me copy that. Go back to agent. I'll try again. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back with you. Alright, we're back. I don't have no idea why I had it only shows 2, but I had 8 errors just trying to ask. I don't know, maybe they're overrun, but yeah, that's why I said it's broken. I meant it literally. I've been trying to do this for what, 6 hours refining prompts. I couldn't get it to work. Maybe it's just because it's a new feature and they're overloaded. But yeah, let's get back into it. Yes, I understand. Alright, so it does seem to understand what it needs to do, so I'll give it a prompt. So I've made this prompt and let's see how it does. Like I've said before, plenty of times I wanted to do something a lot more complex, but if it went on for more than a minute, it would just give up. Like, literally give up. I can't do it. Reason, blank. Error code, whatever. And I was like, alright, can't do React, can't do a different language. We'll just do it in plain HTML, CS, and JS. I don't know if it's just because they're overloaded because it just rolled out, but I have no idea why it's not working. But let's try this and see what happens. Alright, it's done now. Let me just replace the placeholder with my API key if I can find it. And I'll just blur this out. And we'll just save all the changes and let's run it. How did it do? Okay, let's put in London. Location not found. Damn. Do I need to keep in? Let's say New York. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with you after a short commercial break. Let's try talking to the agent and see if it can fix itself. And hopefully it works now. Hopefully, please. Well, that's it for this video. I guess I'm not cut out to be a prompt engineer just yet. Coal mining's the way to go. And we'll see you on the next one.